Ten Commandments is the biggest corruption. Commandments. The word commandment is political religion. What does the zohar say? What does tzav mean? And Rashi says it too. Tzav. The word tzav is avodah zarah. You know what avodah zarah means? Idol worshiping. What do you mean? And the Zohar goes on to say that the Kohen, the tzav, the Kohen can separate avodah zarah or the dark lord, the sitra achra, he says, because tzav means sitra achra, the dark lord. Okay, it's a code. Why did the Torah choose the word tzav? Why did it choose the word tzav? Because it already saw in advance that what will happen from this whole revelation is going to come out political religions. After all, don't Christians say God spoke to him? Jews say God spoke to him. Jews say God commanded here. They say God commanded here. Comes the Quran and says God commanded these people. God command. It's God's word. God's word. God is the authority. Comes to him and says, if you use the word command, it's avodah zarah. That teaches that Tzav et Aaron vet banav lemor v'yesh sod kan, and there's a secret here. Ki amanu she'ein tzav ela avodah zarah, dahainu sitra achra. Could you interpret it any other way? Over here, what do you mean, the sitra achra? He says it's the same thing. Just like the sitra achra is in the hands of the avodah zarah, the evil side, the one who says do the wrong thing, one wrong decision. That's the sitra achra. That's the other side. If you don't have control over him, with all the brains that we have of the 4%, he'll always make us go somewhere else where we shouldn't have gone. Just like tzav, it means tzav et bnei Aaron, it means put him he's in the hands, under the control. How is it under control? The Kohen brought certain korbanot, he brought certain, I have to use the word sacrifice, but it doesn't mean, he waged war. Korban means war. Krav, if you know Hebrew, krav means war. That's why it's called korban, war. Not a sacrifice to appease the gods. We know it means war. The Kohen was taking the consciousness of this animal, which this particular animal had a direct connection to this particular aspect of the Dark Lord, and the Kohen waged war. And the system of what he was doing was how he would control. So it means Savet b'nei Aaron, that in the hands of Aaron, he would be controlled. The tzav. There's a revelation. This Zohar shakes the whole foundation.